you the hustler? That makes sense? That don't even make sense. Are you telling me URL willing to do the battle and ain't talked to Smack or Beasley about a battle since 2018? Are you telling me URL willing to do the battle? What does it mean that somebody else willing to do the battle when I'm giving you the best offer on the table? Smack ain't finna give you 50%. I agreed to that. Now you go run to Smack and tell Smack you want 50% and see what he tell you. Remy ain't even want to give you the number the low number you said she was offering you. Then you tell me I told Remy what she get. That's a lie. I fuck with Remy hard by this. My girl. We could get her in spaces. We could get her on the phone. I asked about what you was paying Murda Mook. I got my number. The only time that got brought up is when she said, I can't do it. I can't be able to give you that because Mook want too much. I feel like I just can't, I don't want to pay him that. So I'm like, well, she asked me to go lower. I'm like, Remy, are you trying to make me go lower than a price that you already know I'm worth because I did business with you? Are you trying to make me go lower to give Mook more? Like, what are you trying to do? She's like, nah, I'm not doing that. Nah, I just need, if you go lower on your price, I maybe can help him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, fuck it, Remy. All right, just give me what you gave me for easy. That's a slap in my face. I was willing to do that just to get the battle done because I know how much it is and how people say it's hard to book you. It ain't hard to book me. I've been on 15 leagues, bro. I don't see you on nobody else's league. It ain't hard to book Holla. And I get my numbers. They love booking Holla. I can't think of what you been on, URL, RBE. Have you been on King of the Dot? Have you been on motherfucking Guerrilla Warfare? Have you been on Street Status? Have you been on Don't Flop? Have you been to, you ain't been to Fly. How the fuck it's hard to book Holla? It's hard to book you. So I told Remy, give me what you gave me for easy. Why the fuck would I take the same number for easy and it's Murda Mook and I broke records with easy and Murda Mook a bigger name than easy? I was willing to put my ego aside just to get it done. Don't talk to me about egos, nigga. Only reason we not battling is because you worried about how it's gonna look that a battle rapper booked you. Be real with yourself. That's why I'm telling niggas I don't fuck with you as a man. You can't keep it real. You don't keep it real, Mook. You up here trying to run all these games and Hitman line and this and that. Your manager said, I don't want to discuss numbers. That ain't how we do business. But Murda Mook the first one to put numbers bring numbers to battle rap. Let you tell it. You the reason all the battle rappers get more, right? Is that because Beasley or you? That's because of you. I got this, I got that. I get paid more than this. I get paid you. That's what you do. What are you talking about? I'm just sick of you being a hoe ass nigga. That's why I call Mook a hoe ass nigga. It ain't because I'm saying he can't fight and no other shit. I'm saying this the type of shit he do. He play victim. He do all this shit and be like, I'm not the reason. You're 100% the reason. You're not the reason the battle ain't getting booked, and I agreed to your terms, and the battle's still not booked. How the fuck is this weed? How you not the reason? You wanted 50%. I said, yeah. You wanted 50% of the footage. I said, yeah. The fuck is you talking about? Details, man. Well, why would I do that? And then he get to pick the people on the card. What the fuck is you talking about, you idiot? Why the fuck would I let you dictate who the fuck on the card? And it's my card, it's my league. I'm booking you. What are you talking about? I told your manager the only way that would be possible if I brought 100,000 to the table and Murda Mook brought 100,000 to the table. Then we can cross that bridge. Then everything can go 50-50. I said that's the only way I would let him dictate who the fuck I'm booking on the card. What are you talking about? The ARP was like, well, Holly, that's not a good idea because that means you and Mook have to do more talking. You'll have to agree on who. I said, you know what? You're right. So we're not even doing that. I don't even really like the nigga. So I'm not going to be on the phone. Yo, I think we should get this match up. And then we can't even get the damn battle done. And I'm agreeing to all his terms as it is. I see he ain't bring up that 70-30. Why ain't bring up that number? Why ain't bring up that number? If I'm lying, show me I'm lying. Listen, I get on her purposely and say all this shit because I want somebody to prove that I'm lying. It's 20, 30,000 bloggers in here. All niggas gotta do is go punch up shit like, Holla, you look crazy. What's this? A nigga I'd never be able to do that because I don't tap. I don't tap on niggas' names. I get on here and tell you what it is. Any interview, I don't dance around questions. I don't dance around answers. I tell y'all what it is because whatever I can say behind closed doors, I can say it in public because I'm 10 toes down always. He's not. I already did a blog breaking him down. He's a liar. And I told y'all gonna let him sob story y'all to death and make it seem like he changed. The nigga ain't even wait an interview. Like, he ain't even wait. That nigga changed during that interview. The nigga went from, I'm a piece of shit, I was doing this, to saying Mouse got beat up, to saying Hitman lying. The same Mook. I told y'all. I know the nigga. I've been seeing his hype for the last 15 years, bro. I came in this game showing him love. I didn't come in this game hating no Murda Mook. I came in showing love. Murda Mook, one of the reasons I battled. Him, Grudge, Serious Jones. I came in showing love. That shit changed when he chose to diss me out the blue on a 15 minutes of fame interview. That's when Hitman said, okay, it is what it is now. That's when that changed. He keeps saying I said I was the Hitman. Man, show me that interview. I wasn't marking myself no Hitman, the Murda Mook in St. Louis. If anything, a blogger probably asked that, like, I'm saying there's people compare me to I wasn't. What are you talking about? He still haven't showed that footage. Show me walking around marketing myself as Hitman, the Murda Mook in St. Louis. St. Louis didn't even know Murda Mook. We wasn't battle rap fans. We wasn't a battle rap city. Me, A-Verb, and Ill, all of us, though, we was the only ones watching that shit. Like, what are you talking about? He keeps running with that. Show that footage. Because I just want to see how it was asked. Somebody could have asked me, would you say you like Murda Mook in St. Louis? Yeah, I was the biggest battle rapper in St. Louis. Yeah, they compared me to Mook or some shit. He tried to make it like I was going up to niggas, hey, I'm Murda Mook. You know Murda Mook, that's me. I'm like, shit, come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. Nigga take the way a nigga show love and try to flip it like, what are you talking about? They say I'm not a good business nigga. I'm not a good business nigga, and I'm the one trying to do this shit with all the rights and giving you half the rights and us doing, but you trying to run the URL. You ain't even called me in 6 years. What are you talking about? And then you talk to me, Hitman own RBE. You the only motherfucker around here think I own RBE, bro. If I own RBE, why your manager text him telling him he'll do the battle, y'all to do the battle on RBE? If you so concerned about me owning RBE. He just lied so fucking much. Y'all gotta stop letting this nigga just get on these motherfucking blogs and lie.
Well, why do the K battle if you had a problem with that? That don't even make sense.
That's all I'm saying. All you gotta do is sit back and listen, froze. All of a sudden, he owned. Like, what the man? People know I don't own no fucking RBE, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
Well, his defense out for a hot month, you had me buying that shit, so I ain't going.
I mean, that's, I mean, you know,
nah,
cool.
what he said was he had stock in RBE.
Right, he had stock. Right.
Dang, that's not. I don't not owning it. I got stock probably for this event.
No, let me ask you this though. So from the last time we did that species, remember when Polo was coming here talking the homecoming shit?
Mm-hmm.
From seeing his interview.
So don't that sound like Polo one line?
Yeah. So what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, when he left, I felt like he was saying, yo, he wanted to battle in New York. Like, you know what I mean? Mook wanted to do the battle in New York. So when I watched his interview with Rob, and he said, smacking him a bucket, that's what I heard. So I'm curious, is that what you heard?
But then he turned around and said, I'll go to St. Louis and do it. It don't matter.
Yeah, he coming to St. Louis. We all.
With his cap. He was capping when he said that. Don't believe it.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen.
So I think that's. I'm not going to cut you out. I'm thinking that's a bigger reason than maybe, you know, people are putting stock into, you know, other reasons and shit. Like he's scared and shit like that. That very well may be true, but the way he's talking, I'm feeling like it's a finesse move to get the battle in New York.
But let me tell you why that still don't make sense. Because if URL was willing to do the battle, why you take ARP at all then for him? He texted ARP for the last lifeline. Remy couldn't do it. So when Remy, you know what I'm saying, went on about her business and disappeared and, you know what I'm saying, kind of fell back, we had nobody. So he reached out to ARP. Well, so okay, let me tell you. I explained that what happened because he said I lied about that. So let me tell you exactly what happened with that. ARP was getting amped, like I said before, about me and Mook battling because him and his manager argue all the time about who the biggest in battle rap. So ARP reached out to Van with an emoji, like the little devil emoji, like okay, like I hear what's going on. Van hit back like, what you talking about? And then, ARP like, huh? Like basically they playing like, what you mean you don't like what you don't know? He like Van was playing like he didn't know. So ARP said Chrome. Like, Chrome, nigga, Remy, Chrome 23. Like, what's up? He like, whatever he said, he like, what you sponsor? Or ARP said something like, what I'm sponsoring, whatever the joke was, because Van was acting like he didn't know what ARP was talking about. So ARP called him like, well, Van reached out and said the 100,000, whatever price he said to ARP. ARP called him and said, yo, I'm retired for real. Like, I'm retired for real. Like, I'm not booking no battles. So basically called Van like, nah, I'm just calling you to say I know what's going to happen in Houston on Chrome. But then Van was reaching out to him like, man, this shit ain't getting done. Can you book it? So that's how ARP got offered the battle. So ARP turned it down like, nah, I'm cool. I ain't going to do that. Plus, I ain't going to go behind Remy back. I ain't talked to Remy. Plus, I don't really, rock with Mook. So I ain't finna come out of retirement for him. They still in, you know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, why would you go to somebody who you're not even on good terms with before you go to URL for the battle? It's that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's that shit that's making me mad, bro. Like, why are you lying? Just be real, bro. Just that. Outrageous number out there. And I made it make sense. Like, I'm the one who really don't care about you getting money. Because if I did, I wouldn't agree to you getting 50%. Dummy. How the fuck you gonna tell me I'm worried about what you got and I'm giving you 50%? Do that sound like a nigga who don't want you to get no money, Froze? Do that sound anywhere like that? No, it do not. Here, take 50%, Mook. If this motherfucker make $1 million, you get 500,000. Do that sound like a nigga who don't want you to eat?
Well, it don't even sound like you booking it. It sound like a partnership. That's why I don't understand why you tripping like that.
And then he said, yeah, you just can't treat me anyway. What did he say? I'm not a nigga you can just treat anyway. What are you talking about treat anyway? And I gave you everything you asked for.
He talking about I'm not the nigga that's gonna get a contract one day and sign it the next day.
And then what happened with that is he told him to take ain't nobody, first of all, nigga. We was trying to push for the summer. So, I was booking shit. I'm trying to do shit. So once he came back with his terms, once again, I said, cool, I give you that. So in my head, I'm like, if I just agreed to the nigga terms, it shouldn't, what the fuck are we taking a month for? Like, what's 2 weeks to, you know what I'm saying, bro? If I tell you, man, I'll come on your stream, bro, give me 10,000. So if you see me say that, and you got it already in your head, you're like, okay, we got Holla. I just need to work on the date because that's what he want. I can give him that. Okay, boom, boom, boom. What I'm gonna call you back, Froze, for and say, yeah, let me get a month to think about it. Think about what? What is there to think about? I know exactly what he did. He took that shit and probably ran to URL. Like, oh, I can get this on here. Y'all want to book the battle? That's what he always do. He did that to ARP before. Use his contract to negotiate with another league. That's the type of shit he do. That's why a nigga like me ain't finna stand behind these motherfucking closed doors and make him look a certain kind of way in the light when he really a fuck nigga. That's what fuck niggas do. Do this shit behind the scenes and get in front of this camera. Can't even stand on what he doing. If I act a certain kind of way behind the camera, off the camera, I'ma still be the same me on camera. Hitman tripping behind the scenes. I'm tripping on scenes too. That's just me. If y'all feel like I handled something wrong, y'all gonna hear the same shit. I'ma stand on it. I'm not finna throw bricks and hide my hands. That's what he doing. How the fuck you gonna get on camera and say I'm lying, but not tell the world what I'm lying about? That don't make sense. That's why I don't like the nigga as a man. I don't respect men like that. Get on the camera and say, man, that nigga offered me 50, then I just for real, just like, you know what? He offered me 50 what I want, man, but I don't feel right Hitman Holla booking me, because that's kind of like the nigga they be trying to say bigger than me, I look some kind of way, bro. I ain't with it. I'd rather you say that. What's wrong about saying that? And I understood that. That's why I put my ego aside and gave you 50. How the fuck do it look like I'm big boying you, giving you the shit that I'm gonna make? If we finna walk away with the same amount, how the fuck am I like, but you a business nigga? Man, let a nigga in battle rap right now call me with a deal that I like. I don't give a fuck who do it. Chef Trez can call me right now. Hitman, man, you know, I've been saying you don't like that diss record, nigga. Here, man, take this check right here. I like that check, Chef. Say less. That don't make me seem bigger than, less than what I am because the nigga under my battle rap status booked me. If I come across 3 million and that's what Drake wants to perform, and I want to flip my money, I book Drake. Do that mean I'm a bigger boss than Drake and got more money than Drake or any? No, it just means I came across some bread and I paid Drake his price. And that shit, I would have respected Mook more. I would have respected Mook more if we had 4 or 5 deals on the table. Then it's like, well, Holla, why would I book Going Bags and Bodies, my first option, when that's your league and we got all these other leagues that's trying? He understands, like I understand. This was pretty much the last. I haven't talked to Smack, so I'm not buying the URL shit. How you gonna tell me URL want a battle and ain't nobody reached out to me? How the fuck they want the battle? How are you telling me a league interested in a battle that ain't called me? That don't make sense. So with that being said, nobody wants the battle. So let's do the battle ourselves and let's make more money than any league was gonna offer us anyway. Nigga Mook talking in circles, saying he's sober but not acting sober. Like you really up there sounding crazy, bro. All because you don't want to get on the internet and say, man, I ain't gonna lie. I just can't let Hitman book me, bro. That shit up. I can't live with myself if Hitman Holla book me. You want to say that's the only thing that's holding up, bro. If you walk away from 50% and you willing to let a league that you know the shit ain't even gonna drop on YouTube on go get the battle or try to get the battle, like what the fuck is you talking about? You can't talk business to me, Mook. What are you talking about? I'm not a businessman. You know my fucking background. What are you talking about? These niggas, bro, like it's just niggas gotta stop letting this nigga do this shit, bro. This nigga literally ruined the battle 3 times. 3 times. I can even see if this was the first incident. This is the 3rd time he done this shit, bro. Sent the contract, did bad business the first time. His contract had my name on it. The nigga had the nerve to say, can we just switch opponents? LP like, what the fuck is you talking about? What you mean switch opponents? This is the terms and shit we agreed on for you versus Hitman. What you mean? Oh, I ain't know it was just really Hitman. I thought he ain't really matter. It could be another. What the fuck is you talking about, bro? See, that's the shit that the fans don't know. So now when I call out bad business and shit, he making it seem like I just went to the end. No, you steady doing this dumbass shit, bro. You steady doing this, bro. And you look crazy. It's like, as a man, you don't care about how crazy you look on camera, bro. Niggas is in the comments picking through your lies. That don't bother you. I won't be able to sleep at night if it's a video of me, a nigga just blatantly looking at me lying and calling out the lies. Niggas under the comments solving the shit like they special victim unit on Law and Order. They calling the shit. They see the nigga lying and he don't care. He do the same shit. We fake this out like I told y'all. The shit went viral. So the first time y'all saw Mook on camera since that incident, he couldn't be cocky Mook. I told a few people this offline. Listen, the world ain't saw him since that incident. So he can't get on camera and say I'm better than y'all than this and can't big boy nobody. So what he gotta do? Oh man, I take accountability. I'm this, I'm that. That's why they put the first video out. Everybody on the side, like, yeah, be a man, wait, your salute to that. I'm not talking about no nigga mental health. I'm not talking about, I wouldn't get on that disrespect that. That's you out. You know what I'm saying? Congrats. You can't do all that and then turn around and do this dumbass shit. It's the same interview. It's the same interview. He ain't trying to get it, go to another platform. It's the same interview. Y'all was just saying he a changed man. And he's back on the motherfucking line. Now he can battle me in St. Louis. So if you want to battle URL, you want to battle me and say, so like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Just get on this nigga, just get on there and say, man, you really don't want to battle. Because now you try and discredit me and say, I'm looking for the battle because Wild and Out ain't doing none and all this other shit you doing. Like, you like, come on, bro. Look in the mirror. You just took accountability. I was waiting on this part to come. I thought you was going to take full accountability. Like, man, you know what? It was me. My mind went in this shit. I'm fucking up deals. I did this and that. You gonna lie like that, bro?
I got a question.
I agree.
Somebody
when it's Michael Jackson.
No, don't touch that. Wait. All right, Mr. I'm fucking slick as Rick.
Last 8
Got
years.
some chicken down the chicken as well.
Or however long it's been.
The cameras like I think for
I
like
have no
what
problem
4
with
weeks
your
and get me like.
They called me with my number.
Do you know what I'm saying? I was like,
I never said I
look
wasn't
at
on your
that. I'm that my whole box.
They stopped.
So yeah, if you want
I
some
just
chicken,
stopped
mate,
going over
you
there.
can take
They
chicken.
stopped.
I want
There's strips in there as well.
Okay.
But, huh?
Hey man, I got a question. What's poppin'? I came like 10 minutes late, so I might have missed it. So can you just address for me the part where Mook said he offered to pay for half of the battles too, and then I have a part two to that. If he did not offer that, if he did, are you okay with y'all planning the card together if he went half his money? Because technically, if you're not going half the money, it's your card. You're just getting
Exactly.
So yeah, can you talk about that?
Yeah, I touched on that a little bit. So basically, I brought that up because when I was saying 50%, he get 50% of pay-per-view, I was saying, but that start after a certain number is reached, of course. Like whatever I booked the battles, the venue, the flights, all that. Once that number gets back to me, then his 50% started. Then that's when his manager was like, well, like, why, you know what I'm saying? Why you get to pick the card and make all the decisions and all? I'm like, because I'm paying for everything. What are you talking about? Then I said, the only way that makes sense is if I bring 100,000 and Mook bring 100,000, then everything's 50-50. Everything. If your money tied in too, then everything's 50-50. That's common sense. You know what I'm saying? That is literally common sense. I would never tell a nigga, bring your money with my money and I make all the decisions. That's common sense and that's dumb as fuck for a nigga that ever think that don't make any logic, of course. So I brought that to the table and said the only way he can dictate whatever's on a card, what city is in, only way he dictate that is if he bring $100,000 on the table with mine.
And they didn't offer that, right?
No, they did not.
Okay.
They left when I told them that. They said, okay, give us a couple days to figure it out. Because this was so basically this is how the timeline went. Went 50%. I mean, I asked him what he want to do. Would he battle on Bags and Bodies? He said, if I battle on Bags and Bodies, I want 50% of the pay-per-view. I said, cool, boom. He called him back. They came back with, if I'm not mistaken, I got on phone with him and his manager and ARP. Well, I mean, with ARP and his manager. And he said, well, what about the ownership? Like, one of you want to sell it somewhere or, you know, the rights or to the footage. I said, cool, 50% of that too. I'm not tripping. If somebody want to buy Hulu, somebody want to buy whatever, you get 50%, yeah, cool. I understand. Because in my mind, it don't make sense for me to give him 50% of the pay-per-view and then not the footage if that's what he wants. Because I'm like, if it don't nobody buy it, I was going to put it in the contract. If nobody buy it within the first 2, you got no play in 2 weeks. I'm not going to sit on the footage 7 months waiting on some make-believe shit that y'all don't even have in play. This ain't even something in play. This is a what if. So I'm not gonna wait 6-7 months for a what if. Like if by this time you ain't got nobody in line for the first 2 weeks or something, it's dropping. But before then, 50% of the footage, cool. Or whenever. Like 50%, I'm dropping on YouTube within the first 2 weeks. 50%, cool. 15 years later, somebody still come and want to buy the footage. Whatever the case, 50%. So I agreed to both of them. Boom. Before you got off the phone, that's when we start talking about, well, why you make decisions, all that. And I told Lou, well, y'all bring your own money. Boom. He said, all right, give me a couple days. 6 days went by. Told ARP, look, hit them. Let them know I ain't going to be waiting all day. I just feel like it ain't really shit to, because this ain't like this new. Like, we was negotiating with Remy for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already in battle mode. You already know what's up. I'm giving you a better offer. Like, I don't, like, what am I waiting 2-3 weeks for, bro? Some shit that's black and white. Like, if you so business savvy, you should see this is black and white. This is the best deal you've ever had in battle rap. I can guarantee that. I'm willing to bet my money that he can't show me a contract where he getting 50% of a mega match like this. It's gonna make more than this. You know what I'm saying? So
You know to do the manual entry for the.
So they hit back, said we'll have an answer by tomorrow. The next day came, which would have been tomorrow. He manager text at 5 p.m. or something. All day, 5 p.m. Yo, we gonna need another week. So this time I'm like, man, ARP, man, tell her, bro, I'm not gonna wait no week, bro. Like, I just feel like, how the fuck we waiting 12 days for an offer that they gave us? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can even see if I brought a bunch of shit to the table, they gotta break shit down, man. It's an offer that y'all gave me. Then not only did he say we need another week, he said we need another week. Mook working on something. I don't know what that means. Mook working on something mean he can be shopping this shit to another, like you said, URL. He could be trying to find his own event. He could be doing a bunch of other shit that is just neglect the fact that I just did all the work. And what we working on, bro? Do y'all want this deal or not? Then, you know what I'm saying? He hit back saying it was about some, you know what I'm saying, trying to see if Mook want to do whatever he want to do. I don't know. So I told him, look, bro, it's getting too complicated. This is what I'm gonna make it right here. I got 50% for Mook. I got 50% of the streams for Mook. I got 50% of the footage for Mook. That's it. I don't want to do the partnership deal no more because we can't even get past this. So I'm not going to be talking to you, his manager, the whole month trying to book battle rappers and shit like this. And I can't talk to Mook. So I'm doing too much. Because like I said, I'm already putting my ego aside talking to a nigga manager. That's my ego to a side. What the fuck am I talking to a battle rapper manager for? They don't even make sense to me. But did I complain about that one time to y'all? Not at all. I'm on the phone talking to a nigga manager. So cool. I'm not finna be doing. If you think I'm finna do this the whole time and okay, man. Okay, you like Rosenberg? You like this matchup? Mook don't let me call Mook. He called Mook. Get his answer. He called Van. Van called back me and ARP. I'm not finna do all that shit. Like I said, ARP brought that to my attention. I'm like, you so right. I'm not finna be doing all this goofy ass shit, bro. Man, 50% of the pay-per-view, which is me putting my ego all the way to the side. Because I bet $10,000 to any blog or anybody, any fan that can show me why Mook get 50% along with me. I give a nigga on my son right now. I will wire a nigga $1,000 if they can prove to me why his numbers and my numbers are not alike, but he should get 50% along with me. I'm already doing a favor. I am doing the favor. But again, that's Hitman putting his ego to the side. That's me putting my ego. Man, Murda Mook ain't sell out the Blue Room. He was just there. Murda Mook I got the highest for pay-per-view sellers on RBE platform at Murda Mook was over there twice. Murda Mook, I got so this me putting my ego to the side. So when he bring up ego, I'm giving a nigga 50% who don't even deserve 50% of it.
Hey man, I got one more question.
Yeah.
So speaking of ego, can we just address one more thing that he said in the interview?
Yeah.
So did you ask Remy Ma how much he getting paid to make sure that you got paid more than him?
I touched on that too. I said we can get Remy. Y'all know me. Anything I say, I can back up and prove 1,000%. We can get Remy on the phone or Spaces if she was willing to do Spaces. And I would tell her this, everything I'm saying. Remy asked me to battle Mook. She called me. She said, yeah. I said, I ain't gonna lie. I knew about it. I said, me and Mook, I can't go lower than this for Mook. I can't go none lower. I know it's a big battle. And Remy don't give out pay-per-view streams. So I kind of be letting Remy slide. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I bring in, but I knew she was a new league. Not a new league with Easy. But I kind of did it as a favor. So I battled Easy as like a favor for the number I did and with the no pay-per-views. Gave her, she'll tell you, I told her this. And she was like, I appreciate it. It's crazy how this number of favor, but I appreciate it. I'm like, real talk. Go look at my last 3 contracts. Like, I'm not lying. So I told her I can't go lower than this number. She said, okay, bet, let me call you back. She called him. I guess he called me a couple of days later. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? Mook want too much. I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's worth that. I can't get that. I can't get you your number and that. So if Mook don't come down, I won't be able to do it. I said, well, actually, she texted me and said she's gonna have to push it back because she couldn't afford it because it won't come out, whatever. And I'm on one budget. That's when I called. Like, you ain't even negotiate me again. Like, you just know I ain't budget. She's like, yeah, I kind of know. I'm like, I really don't want to budge, but I said, Remy, I'll fuck with you, and I know nobody else gonna book this battle. I said, Remy, ain't nobody else gonna book this battle. URL don't book me. RBE's retired. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense for King of the Dot to book it if they, you know what I'm saying, if they would. So I'm like, I don't care. I said, you know what? If I said the shit do crazy like I know it's gonna do, just throw me a little extra on the back end, Remy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. Just give me what you gave me for easy. So that alone should tell y'all. Just sit back and think about this, y'all. I battled Easy, who didn't have 1 million views on YouTube at the time.
I clocked out in my head.
1 million views.
Let me lay in my bed.
On the net. And I got a number. The shit was through the roof. Y'all know how that shit looked. You know, sold out.
When you get them in the morning, it's so nice. When you get them in the afternoon, it's like,
I told her, give me the same
fight for me. That's jawbreakers.
Now, if that ain't me putting my ego to the side, I don't know what the fuck he is. Because why would I take the same number I got for Easy for a murder movie? Knowing I broke records and numbers over there. Man, we did 1 million in 4 days over there. She had 20,000 subscribers. This the Hitman effect. Like, she could go to Remy. She never not tried to give me my number. So this ain't even me saying, Remy, you can't give me my number. She was cool with giving me whatever I want. But she knew she couldn't get it. She knew. And I'm not even tell that I'm such a real nigga. I'm not gonna even tell y'all what she said Mook said. I'm not gonna tell y'all that. But he can say whatever he want. Him and I know what's going on. And Remy can sit on this space right now and I would say the same thing if she knows. I'm not gonna tell y'all what the nigga was saying, bro. So that's that.
Was that battle supposed to happen in Houston? Like,
yeah, that was the Houston. Yeah, that's why she was on 15 Minutes of Fame or whatever. Hip hop is real. Like, when I put this link up, just buy it. Don't ask no questions. I give y'all what y'all want. That's why. So mind you, she got on live one time.
That's exactly how you was.
She on live like
I'm like, fuck off. Like, no, I'm being serious. That's exactly how
and I was like, you know, she ain't holler at me. So I'm like, Remy, I need to know, because at this point, it's like May 4th. Yeah. I'm like, you want us to battle June 28th? I need a definite answer so I can get the writing. I need a contract. Like, come on, you know what I'm saying? I don't write without no money or no contract. Like, I can't do that. I need to know it's on because I don't like wasting my time. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm like, yo,
she got on live. Y'all can go find that live. She got on live right before Swamp and Verb and all that stuff that Thursday. I think the event was Friday. So that Thursday might be Friday morning, might be Thursday, whatever.
I was on that live. It was Friday morning when she was in the car. She told me to start writing.
Yeah, exactly. I was on it. I wrote in the comments. I'm gonna block you, Remy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she knew I was saying she hollered at me in 3-4 days. I knew she had her event, so I wasn't trying to bother her, but I'm like, it's May 4th. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get the right. So I said, I'm going to block you. She laughed, like, nah, I don't do that. You know, I got my event. Just get the right. It's up. Just start writing. It's up. So I'm like, all right. That still wasn't motivation for me, so I still couldn't get the right. I'm like, man, I'm just going to holler at her when it's over. So, you know, that battle happened. Easy Clips, Verb, Swamp. So that Monday, I hit her like, I need to know something, Remy. I don't hate to bother you.
First session done.
I'm sorry for all this shit happening.
Yeah, I love Luke just did it as well. He was like, I'm going to the gym after work. He's like, I'm going to holiday in 2 weeks. I said, what, are you starting now? You dick. No,
not like
he's been
this. But I'm
slacking.
saying,
So I was like, Luke, it's not going to work now.
move
I said,
on.
you should have been doing
Make
gym
sure you
beforehand, you dickhead.
I
You
texted
should have been
that.
doing 2 months before, so now you're doing that shit.
So that was that. So I just didn't want her, you know me, I don't like looking like no snake and shit. I ain't want to just up and book me and, you know what I'm saying? I just let her know. I'm going to just do my own thing. Boom. So when I did that, that's when I said I'm going to take the battle into my own hands and I'm going to make it happen. So that's how that went. I never asked her what Mook getting because he can't get more than me and none of that shit. Like, she'll tell you I ain't said no shit like that, bro. Like, come on, man. I know what really was said, though. And she asked me not to ever say it. She said, can you never say that? I said, I never said it. So I'm going to never say it just on the strength I told her that. But I told her, don't let him play with my name, though. Because I'm going to be forced to say some shit if he get on here acting like something is what it's not, Remy. Because you know the type of person I am. I can't let nobody ever think I'm lying or look some kind of way. I'm going to be real. I'm going to do it for you. But he can't be on here capping like I know he going to do. My mama. I tell her that, too, because she know everything I say, I can look Remy in her eyes. She know I'm not lying. I can look Remy in her eyes and say everything I'm saying. That's the difference between me and them. I don't have to lie. I don't get nothing out of saying what Mook get. I know ain't no league gonna give Mook more than me, especially when they see the numbers. I don't know about URL them because, you know, I don't mess with them. I don't know how cool they are. They might try to, I don't know. But RBE and Remy can just punch up her numbers and she never even booked Mook. So she definitely want to give Mook no crazy numbers after seeing his last shit outside of New York and all that. She's just gonna punch up Chrome anniversary. Oh, this Hitman right here. I don't got nothing to go off you for, Mook. These are facts.
Okay, I got another question. I know it may sound crazy, but like, okay, if your number is your number, right? Let's just say your number is 100. If they give him 125, you still ain't tripping because you got your number, right?
Yeah, if I got the only reason I trip off something like that, if I call you and say, Quincy, give me 100, bro, and you gave it to me, and then you gave him whatever, I'm not tripping because that's what I asked for. But if I call you like, man, I did you a favor last time, bro, I need that 150, bro, this time. And you tell me, man, I can't do it because, you know, I got to get him inside. Like, you know, I know what you deserve, this and that, but I can't. So can you do this for me, bro? Because I can't. And then I look up and see you doing that. Then that's a problem. Because you basically finesse me into taking a lower number because you know I would for you just to give him more. That ain't real. I'd rather you just tell me, Holla, I don't think you worth it. I think he worth a little more. I'd rather take that. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you tell me what it is. Don't finesse me or guilt trip me into acting like I'm the reason the battle can't happen and I do a favor like, well, fuck it, I got you, man. I'm going to help out and give you and do this and come to find out you had the money just to give. Nah, tell me I ain't worth it and he worth it more to you. Because if I'm booking a nigga, I'm booking a battle rapper and a battle rapper won't 10,000 and this other one who really worth 20 being real for me, like, Holla, give me 5. If you ain't got it, then I gave old boy 10. Then I look, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just rather tell you, man, come on, bro. Your last battle, your traction ain't that. Your last main event with this, I can't do that. You know, I'm gonna give you this, bro. I read this the main event. He A-side. I'm gonna like. That's why I probably couldn't be a league owner. I don't know, because I'm too real. It might sound disrespectful, but you gotta show me. Show me. If I'm gonna say, nah, his last, he just packed out Houston. He not from there. Your last shit was empty. Why would I give you more than him? You know what I'm saying? Them uncomfortable combos niggas need to start having.
That makes sense.
So Holla, got a question. If you were to get in contract negotiations with the URL, specifically about the Mook battle, would the
YouTube drop for sure?
Would the YouTube drop be a sticking point?
Nah, for sure, 1,000,000%. And I want owners of my footage over there. I just don't feel like they're in my best interest as far as what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just they got too much, you know, they be having too much going on as far as what they do with their footage and where it's going. You know, Netflix here, they got caffeine. They be having too much going on. It ain't like the old times. So I know over there, it's like, you know what I'm saying? At least with RBE, I know shit, we're getting YouTube drops. I need this, and you know what I'm saying? With something else, I don't know what's going on. I ain't been tired over there. I mean, I ain't been tired of no business over there. It's just I don't know enough of what's going on over there. So I have to really sit down, bring my lawyer in and see what's the plan, what y'all trying to do with this battle. Y'all holding the footage for the app to do. That's too much. Unless I just say a flat number. I want a half a ticket. and y'all can do whatever y'all want with the footage, some shit like that. But other than that, we got to really break it down. Cause I just don't feel like that shit don't help me. Like I can go, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm blessed enough to wilding out, go on tour. I'm supposed to go on tour in September, every weekend in September, October. So I'm blessed enough to be able to make money. I got a few bids now. I'm blessed enough to make money. So me battling Mook just for it to never go on YouTube to push the brand that I got don't make sense to battle somewhere that people don't never see it unless they hold it to sell it 10 years from now. I don't know. That don't make sense for me. You know what I'm saying? Me battling, writing these raps just for the battle coaches can see is fire. I appreciate the battle culture. But a battle like me and Mook supposed to leak mainstream and let y'all tell it, right? He just a big name just like me, right? So I want the world to see it. So I don't want to battle for it to be trapped somewhere and I don't know the plans for it. That's just me with that battle. Me personally. Y'all can tell me if I'm tripping, if y'all feel like that too. If y'all feel, I don't know. I just feel it.
No, I think you're 100% correct. I think also one of the things when I look at the URL, specifically with this battle, I think they're gonna carry it to Mook and his demands. I think it's gonna be I think they would put it in New York. I think they would put it in a room of his setting, of his liking, and I think they would try to line you, to be perfectly honest.
For sure. But then somebody else put me on game and was like, yo, Holla, you know what? Yo, that 70-30 shit might sound crazy, but look, we see the play. If he want to own the footage, when he battle and then URL buys the footage and give him something and just give me a little something, but now I never knew. You know what I'm saying? I never knew the play. Like, he just saying somebody will buy it. So I battle him, somebody come buy the shit, and it's actually URL. So now I kind of got, you know what I'm saying? They'll love to have one up on me and like, yeah, like, nigga, we got the footage. This they people. And I'm not even saying like shiesty, like trying to do shiesty. That's just business. If he got 70%, he would never have that shit anyway, but 70-30, no, ain't no telling how much URL to get. Like, you know what? We're going to book him for this, that, but then we're going to buy the footage for that and just give you that amount. We take the rest. We put this on the app. And it's a lot of shit how that shit got tricky. I'm like, you know what? I ain't even think of that. I'm like, I didn't even think of that. Like, he really could have sold the footage to URL. Like, that shit get tricky, bro. Like, me having a good heart trying to do some shit, and then he coming back with this shit all of a sudden because people in his ear putting him on game. Because how you go from 50%, all you need to have is 50% of the pay-per-view to all of a sudden 70-30 of the, like, what the fuck is you talking about? So this is a cold game. You had to really break it down. Like, man, I was moving too fast. I really could have got myself in a little situation, not kind of thinking. Just thinking I'm doing a good deed by booking the battle and giving the people what they want, then the footage would have got bought by over there. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling, bro.
And do you think because you stand on your brand and like the stuff that you basically like demand when you taking a battle, do you think that's why you and URL ain't been like working together or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Like, does that make sense? Kind of like,
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, because like I said, man, my battle on URL, I just feel like they don't drop on YouTube. So I kind of feel like they just know not to call me. I need YouTube drop, I don't know, app, or it's gonna be a high number. It's gonna be a very high number for y'all to just take my footage and not let the world see what I'm doing. Because if you notice, like I told y'all, I gambled on myself every single battle, y'all. Like, I don't know when I be telling y'all should be thinking I probably be lying. I gambled on myself every battle. I never got what I got last battle, the next battle after that, though. Except the last 4 with ARP because we do pay-per-view deals. So I still get that front number. And then, you know what I'm saying? The shit do better and better I get. But I gamble myself, bro.
Like, how you explaining this shit sounds so simple to do, though. Like, okay, look. Y'all know what I'm gonna bring to the table. Y'all know I'm coming prepared every time. Just give me what I asked for and drop in a YouTube drop. Like, it don't seem like, why it seem like it's so hard to do, though?
Yeah, because like I said, I think they might be building up their catalog to, sell to Netflix in a couple of years or something. It might be, obviously they got their own, they trying to build their app and all that, which is cool, but I just know I ain't got no money in that app. So me doing a battle, just going on an app don't help me at all. So I'm only getting me knowing that I don't get nothing from going on the app. My front number gotta be so high because it gotta be worth it for me. 100, 200,000, like I get that to battle. I got contracts. I made that in battles. So that's not a favor for me. It's not. Now I'm not saying it's not good money, but it's not a favor for me. So me taking that battle just for the battle to not drop on YouTube when I can just, if I beg ARP right now, I swear to God, if I told ARP, anybody but Mook, yo, ARP, I need you to come back, bro. Like, this shit dead. I need another blockbuster. I need this, bro. Can you please do it? I think he'll do it. I'm not sure, but I think he'll do it. But I said that to say, I'd rather just not do it and be mad at the outcome than do it. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it just...
And do it and get fucked up, isn't it?
Yeah, bro. Because I Hitman Holla dropped that don't drop on YouTube. Or these last mega battles I got, do that do me any good if I ain't get $300 or more $1,000 to do it?
Hitman, if this battle don't happen, right? Mm-hmm. Are you still trying to battle this summer? And if so, is Lux your next opponent that you aiming for?
Yeah, I like to see the momentum. Lux and Geechee, them for sure. It's like gotta happen. You know, so I just waiting out the norm to see how the momentum carry. But I wanted to battle this summer. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of perfect. I kind of like to. People know I do grudge matches better. I like to get grudge matches out of the way because I feel like that'd be the best Hitman. And I really want to smoke a nigga, you know? And when the timing right, and like I said, like Mook steady drifting off, like his name, like his blood steady going down and down, bro. Like he messing up the timing of the battle. Like you said, it just took a whole year to do 1 million views. Like it just took this man a whole year to do 1 million views, and it's just like, why do you still think? Obviously, like your shit you ain't been that, like, you ain't packing out small rooms or nothing, bro. Like, why you keep thinking you that? Like, just do the battle, the timing right. You said you gonna kill me. You put it on your mother. You did all this shit. You want to battle me in St. Louis, but you won't sign the contract that you offered. You won't agree to the terms that you offered. Like, don't that look crazy?
Yeah. So if he come back, let's say they call you today and say he want to do 50%. He want to give his money, your money, and y'all come up with the card together. Are you open to that still, or no? That's off the table.
Yeah, that's off. I ain't doing that.
All right. Okay.
Because the reason why I'm doing, like I said, I had to think about. There's more communication I'm gonna have to go through. We can't even get this. Listen, we can't even get him to agree on some shit that he offered. So can you imagine us trying to agree on the card? We try, you know what I'm saying? Like he bringing K-Shine and all that, which is cool. But then you said you're going to URL. K-Shine can't even battle over there. So is it really about you bring, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you like? I just don't understand what he's trying to say or do. He don't make sense. Like he's so like he trying to.
I ain't catch that one.
Yeah, like he trying. Like he trying to make
all the dot mile. He bringing all the dot mile.
Yeah, like he trying to make himself sound so. Yeah, I'm making this decision. I want my undercard. Like, bro, this wasn't even your idea. How the fuck is you this so fucking heavy and this wasn't even your idea, bro? I want to bring Rex. I don't got no problem. I know I fuck with Rex. I fuck with Shine. That ain't the problem. The problem is it's not your idea. So you don't have the audacity to say what you bring into the table, especially when you ain't. If you really wanted to do that, when I first asked you what do you need to battle on Bags and Bodies, you would have said all of this. You said I need 50% of the pay-per-view streaming. Final off. That's all you said. Shocked I told you can have that. Now you bringing all this other dumbass shit up. Come on, bro. Like the nigga's he's a walking liar, bro. I hate nigga. I just made a vlog showing y'all how much he lied.
Okay, Hal, I got one more question. I'm gonna step back. If okay, let's say Lux and Geechee both have crazy performances. Like, which one would you want to battle first? Because I know both of them is on your list. And Twerk, like, which one would you want to battle first?
Well,
if it ever came up to, okay, this kind of situation, would you be willing to go like 50-50 with Lux to make it happen? If would nobody want, you know what I'm saying? Like, want to put the battle.
I honestly don't really know what I would do with Lux. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because just looking at this, it's just like Lux on promo. I ain't saying he can't, but I'm just saying, like, I just had to help Gnome, and I'm not even on a card. Like, I just had to help get into space and promote this shit next week because the whole world culture was like, damn, no promo. The battle next week. Niggas ain't talking about it. Like, it's like, the reason I offer Mook that is because that's a bigger grudge than Lux, a big name too. Like, me and Lux is a bit like a me versus Cat, like just random name. It ain't really random, but it's like a name on name. I offer Mook that because I know Mook ego so crazy. In order for me to get this battle done when I wanted to get done, I would have had to give Mook something like that. It's just like, fuck it. But I don't really think niggas just feel, I don't know. That's a good question as far as like the negotiating route I go with Loaded Lux. Do y'all feel like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not out here just give niggas 50% of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I did that because I really don't like Mook, and I knew that fuck it, bro. I just get the battle done. So I don't really know. I don't really know, bro. I
think everything is a case by case basis. Like you said, you can't really equate a Murda Mook battle to a Loaded Lux because those are two different type of styles, two type of different type of matches. I think obviously Loaded Lux is an amazing pen, but I do believe you got to see what he's gonna do with Rum Nitty, and that lack of promotion piece that is becoming a huge topic in battle rap. Like, I see URL, you know what I'm saying, dropping trailers and things of that nature, but that's not the traditional promotion that we're used to seeing, and that's why what promotion they are doing is not hitting and is not as effective as it once was. So I think it's an interesting conversation. Would you give the same opportunity to a Loaded Lux? But I just don't see it. I think there's just
because I don't take rocket scientists to know, like, Mook just put on his dead mother, he's gonna smoke me. So y'all already know the type of promo, the type face off. When I get in front of him, what I'm gonna tell that nigga to, like, I'm really gambling, betting on that. As far as me and Lux, I just gotta hope niggas just want to see the name on name clash, because it ain't really no hatred there. It's just a style clash of two big names, which I get and I understand, which is still gonna work. It could possibly do more than me and Mook, but I'm just going off the fact that my instincts telling me the Grudge match, because I've been in so many of them. None of my Grudge matches got under 6 million views, damn near. But you know what I'm saying? Like, for me and Austin, that's back when niggas didn't even have no motherfucking no subscribers. But me and Austin, probably like at 5. Me and K Shine probably at 5, shit like that. But like, as far as like me and Bill, we at 6 million. You know what I'm saying? Me and Easy finna be at 4 in a year and a half. And that was a grudge that happened in the face off. You know what I'm saying? Me and who else I got on this mother? This like some grudge shit. You know, me and Verb was a St. Louis type grudge, but like I hate like a grudge like me and Mook though. Like I just know what the battle culture love. They love when somebody got real animosity. They really tuned in. They support more. You know what I'm saying? Bigger turnouts. It ain't just putting something together like, oh yeah, Lux the Hitman a name, and they gonna tune in. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make it happen. Like, whether, you know what I'm saying? Like Lux talking. Y'all never seen Lux talk that kind of spiciness to nobody before except me. Like, he get in his bag when I'm around for some reason. So we definitely we're gonna make that paper. But if I had to, like I told Raw the other day, like, shit, in a perfect world, it was just like get the grudge out the way. Me and Mook. That's real, that's personal. And then everything else is the domino effect. Me and Geechee slide by right after that, or me and Lux then getting in. You know what I'm saying? Everything else just make it better after the grudge. But now I don't want it to feel like we just piecing something together because something ain't work. So I want the timing to still be right with that too. You know? So.
Hey, man. What up, man?
What's up with it? What's up, boy?
What's good, G? I actually just had like two thoughts on a couple of the topics y'all were just talking about. You know, I think with everything that you've already just built up on in terms of with your brand, same thing with Lux, you know, I feel like that battle, like you just said, will sell regardless, right? Like it's not really and it's the same thing with the no promo. I'm gonna keep it a bean. You know, I feel like when people just say no promo is because they literally are just sitting down every day waiting for people to just entertain them, right? Like, I feel like if you got shit to do, you're not gonna be sitting around waiting for like constant promo. And additionally, they have been promoted. Feel me? So like a lot of times, you know, all love to all the bloggers, even like Caps. You know, Caps don't really do much but just sit at home and record, you know, and do content. So he wants like consistent every second on Twitter. And
So
that's
you saying bloggers kind of want it so they can get
content. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. It's like there's a lot of things I see in the culture that I feel like that's why is people say it's dying, because we're tearing down the very company. I'm gonna even say URL, because like I feel like you were one of the main leaders of the culture, and that's as well with Smack in them, right? It was you, it was Surf, it was Rock. Like there was a certain thing that the culture was together. Like we try to call it whatever we want to call it, but they really did keep the culture like together as one. That's why we felt like a community. Versus now, all this stuff makes it feel like it's not a community. That's really what's the issue. The real issue is the divide. Right? And the divide happens when all of these people come in and try to like divide and conquer. Shout out to to Adam. It's not even that. It's just I feel like with you and Lux, it's a blockbuster. Like there's certain fans like us. We don't like we're not in every chat. We're not in all that stuff. But we really just follow the culture. Like I have the app. I watch it here when I get back, throw it on with my boys, whatever the case may be, and we just watch it like a real sport. You feel me? So even with you, like how you kind of explained it in terms of with URL and the dude Q the barber, you know, I disagree with his thought, and I feel like that, like he made a statement like, "Oh, that's 100% correct." Like URL is going to try to sabotage you, but that's like I feel like that's a brainwashed kind of statement, because somebody like Hitman, who literally came from the Midwest, and Smack did welcome you into that circle of in terms of that mainstream of battle rap, and you took advantage and showed why you really are who you are, right? It's the same New York that you went to and got the love. It's the same New York that you went to and really stamped your shit and made it recognized. So I want you to keep in mind when people try to dissuade you and tell you and poison you in a way of
what is this guy talking about, people? What is he talking about? This is the sort of fans I hate.
See it every day. Niggas want to tear you down because that's because of what you've been doing and how consistent you've been doing. So, in all, like I feel like you definitely should, consider just because I love what you're doing right now. What you did yesterday with Lux, that reminded me of that old feeling of like talking shit and with making it about the sport. Like even with Verb, shout out to your brother, like Verb. One of the reasons he wasn't a favorite because his type of promo is poisonous. Like he tears it down. Versus
Are you serious?
Yeah, are you serious? I'm not serious.
Hold on.
You and Surf. Yo, I promise you, you and Surf talk shit, but y'all talk shit for the sport. Like it's a different type of entertainment. Like that's why when Surf was here and Verb was like, no matter what, when Surf was here, Holla, you were still in the mix because y'all invented that shit, right? Verb's talking shit is poisonous in terms of he literally degrades the culture so that even a random person will feel the same way now. Feel like, oh, you're a bunch of hoes or you're a bunch of dumb. It's a different type of. You come in and you like, hey, shut up, man, I cook you, bro. What was your last battle? You keep it in battle in the sport when some other people tear it down, which literally poisons the shit. You feel me?
Let me ask you a question. I respect your point of view, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I respect your point of view and everything you said. So when you said my man said like Smack them might try to, you know what I'm saying, there's so many words like try to
line you
up. Line me up, right?
Yeah.
So if Mook them asked them to book the battle and told them where they wanted it at, do you think they'll listen to Mook or they'll listen to me about what room or what the battle will be at? Your honest opinion.
When you say what room in terms of
like when a Mook say me I was a battle, but I don't want a big stage, man. I want like a small room for Holla.
I want the Tay Rock setting. I want what I have versus Tay Rock.
I mean, whatever. What I'm asking is, do you think they'll listen to me or Murda Mook?
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I really feel like with this battle, especially when you're involved, it's not the same as a Tay Rock. I believe that sure, you might feel the way because it's Mook and Smack, right? But it's literally 50-50. That's I don't believe that there's gonna be bias.
I'm asking who you think they'll listen to. I'm asking who you think. If I told him I want to battle this place, and he said he wanted someplace, I'm asking you who you in your honest opinion, who do you think they'll listen to?
My honest opinion, I feel they'll listen to both of you. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
I don't think you're being realistic.
I'm telling you, okay, but I got you.
You work for you already.
No, Hitman, hear me out. I respect that. I respect that because of what's the obvious, right? But we can see, we're seeing that it feels like, Mook is more tied in with Smack. But what I mean is, when you take that mindset, you kind of are creating scenarios that are not really existent at the moment. Somebody can say ARP going to do the same thing for you.
That's not true, and he might though. And they got the right.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Because you know why? You know why they gonna say that?
Why?
Because the proof is kind of there. Hitman and ARP are cool, so you're not wrong for thinking that.
No, but that's what I'm saying. ARP, same as a Beasley, right? Let's say in the Smack and Chico, right? I would like to think that these men are. Of course, you can have people you're cooler with, but when it comes to business, you're still able to see a little bit clearer. That's what. And ARP always mentions that, like, yo, Hitman, that's my brother. When we talk numbers, I'm like, yo, don't do too much, right? Because it's reality. Like, no matter what, that's somebody I fuck with. But when it comes to business, I also have to try to, toe the line so that it also appears that I'm not compromising my morals.
So JB. So if they talking to Mook about potentially battling a battle with me, why haven't I got a call yet? If they already talking about saying they willing to do the battle.
Now that's a question that I wouldn't be able to respond to at this time.
I know exactly, bro.
No. And Hitman, I trust me, I get it. And even like you mentioned, like, yo, they haven't called me in a while, right? There's a lot of things that happen between you
6 years to be exact.
And
6
Smack,
years to be exact.
Right? 6 years, and there's a lot of things that has happened between you and Smack over time that even as much as you've said, one thing I respect about you, like I'll say one of the many things, right, is I do respect how you literally maintain that professionalism of not really trying to really degrade the brand of the company that that also helped you literally change your lifestyle as well, even though you were gonna make it anyway. But in terms of, you always say, yo, I get paid to do what I love. That shit always hits home because that's as authentic as it can be. You feel me? And that's why I say you're one of the people, one of the pillars, and that's why we need you, right? And I do genuinely believe that this whole culture is dying is because it doesn't feel the same. The community has left a bit. It feels more like high school, like everyone has the clique, right? And everyone is just kind of regurgitating what somebody says, right? And just takes, verbs, this person is doing it, or they're done. But I do believe it looks away sometimes where when I've heard your perspective and I've heard, URL's perspective, or even people in the middle, it seems you budge a little bit, or you make concessions for, other entities. But when it comes to the one entity that you also kind of started with and helped you grow, you don't show them that same courtesy that you show. It's like showing love to a new friend versus your brother who's been with you or who came up with you, and you don't show them that same respect. You're gonna buy, or even if it's a girl, you're gonna buy just a new girl, buy them some new the new iPhone, but your own girl still got an iPhone 10, and you don't even show love there, but you're showing it to the new person.
So you saying you don't show enough love to Smack them?
I'm asking, right? I'm saying is everything that's happened behind the scenes that you probably haven't even said to the public, like that. I'm sure that could tie in terms of like you say about the calls, like they haven't called you. But what I mean is, what
you see, it's fans like this why battle rap is dead. You need to speak the truth to your favorite battle rapper and your favorite league. I am sorry. He sound very, 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 very biased to URL and Murda Mook. They ain't phone Hitman in 6 years, yeah? Hitman has got 330s on URL in that 6 years.
I don't want to.
Stop it.
URL, can y'all book me verse? That don't even really sound right.
But you do it with ARP though. What I mean is like when you're like that stance, like Search can be like, yo, I'm a tap on.
I don't do that with ARP.
Doesn't mean he's begging. He's not begging for the battle.
I don't tell ARP to book me.
No, what I mean is, hey man, right? Like there's a different types of book me. One book me is like a up and coming tier trying to get booked. Another book me is hey, let's make some money. Like, yo, I want to kill this nigga. There's different styles.
Both ways.
So what? So
no,
what's
it's not the same. It's not the same.
So what you call me and Geechee standing on their platform on stage in a face-off during an event? What you call that?
I definitely call that like progress, but I don't know what happened after.
So who you think did that though? You think Smack them asked me to do that?
No, I'm unaware of who, because of course we don't know who asked who. We
but
just
that's what I'm saying.
Enjoy the moment.
So let me just say, so basically I'm willing to do stuff like that and it not happen because it wasn't planned to happen. So me even doing that is saying I will battle you on URL. Smack set it up. That's me standing. I could have easily be like, man, I ain't going out there. Smack ain't gonna set it up. I'm not doing that. Right. I'm on stage saying, Geechee, I will kill you on URL. That's me saying,
right,
URL, call me. Or URL, let's set it up. I've never got a call to book Geechee, or like I never got a call to try to book Geechee. I think they called one time at like before that asked like, would you battle Geechee? Or I'm like, yeah, but we never got to the number talk.
Right. Now let me interject in this way and say, right?
It's a couple more people that got processed too here, man.
No, last point, man.
I'm gonna say, we gotta get to some other questions too, my guy.
Let him ask one more.
I got you. Tap in, right? Hey, I'm in Atlanta too, so it's all love. But so I always go back into like branding and marketing, right? And that's why I always find it very strange when battle rappers talk down on the app. Literally, you're talking down on the thing that will literally feed you. It's like biting the hand that is feeding you. But to them, it's like being cool for the fans. Like, I don't fucking know app. When you're literally on an app talking on the spaces, right? But
I don't agree with that.
I wanted to point out, like, the one thing I've noticed is, I heard you talking about the platform of the app, Hitman, right? Yeah. I heard you talking about the app, and you said it killed battle rap and things of that nature, right? And I don't know if they've heard that as well, but let's just say they've heard it. Now, how do you feel? How do you think someone like them would take it? And these are like successful businessmen, same as yourself. It's like if you heard URL talk about Bags and Bodies app, right? Or, Coastal Rain app and said that that's also not a good look or a good thing for the culture, right? Like, how do you think they would feel? Like, if it's something y'all were trying to rebuild and then say certain things, it takes it away.
Like, one thing I'm going to do, if I say something, I can stand behind it and I can prove why. I didn't say the app killed battle rap just to hate on it, because if it was hate, that means people can prove that it didn't. The reason why it did, because you wouldn't have to have the class of 2010 still headline cards and only having cards in 2024 if the app didn't kill battle rap. There's no more stars because everybody can't see battle rap. A new fan can't see a new battle rapper because it's on the app. Battle rap is not mainstream enough to only put certain battle rappers on the app. So guess what? The battle rappers that was on YouTube 2010 through 14, they're still headline 2024 because that's all the world know. That's why the app killed battle rap, and y'all can't do cards without somebody from 2010. It haven't been one big main event card without a battle rapper from 2010. You know why? Because they don't know other battle rappers because it's on the app. The only people who got the app is the battle rap culture. The battle rap culture can't expand if the rest of the world don't get to fall in love with new battle rappers.
Hitman, the rest of the world is already in tune with the culture is niche, right? It's a niche culture.
That don't make sense. How the coach, bro? How can you say? But put it like this, bro. What new battle rap star has it been? Name me 3 battle rap stars that they came from the app.
But Hitman, that's
no. I got you.
Answer the question.
I got hit. You know, I'm literally right. I'm literally playing that devil's advocate, right?
But you're not answering the question.
Names, though.
But I got you.
Names.
I got you.
Answer. Okay.
Listen.
Answer.
When you say off the app, right? So do you
believe say the names, bro?
Hold on, guys, hold on.
We've been holding on.
Hitman,
my guy, you taking up a lot. Do you have names today?
Hey, bro, if you don't answer the question, I'm going to get your mind.
Hitman, though. But what I'm saying is, I know
on his way to the
Hitman,
listener.
and I know Sir from URL and Smack. It's not just a YouTube thing. It's the branding thing. Like,
okay, answer the question. Answer the question.
Mook did not blow up from YouTube, guys. It blew up from a DVD. That's literally telling you that it's about the branding. It's not the YouTube.
Answer the question, my G.
You
don't have the answer.
My guy.
You don't have the answer.
Yeah, no. My guy, listen to me. If you don't come off mute and have 3 names, you're going to the listener.
Easy the block captain.
Now, do you
and what else? Easy and who else?
Easy, Lou Castro, Fonz.
All right, we'll talk to you later, my guy.
What's wrong? What did I miss?
Hey, bro. No. I respect. Listen. I respect you. I respect your point of view. I respect your point of view, bro. I respect it. But listen, what I'm trying to tell you is, you saying Easy blew up off the app, but his first million views was with Hitman Holla, who's never been on the app. So that alone don't even. And then he didn't do another million view battle. It's not directly after me, so you can't. First of all, I take that back. His first battle off the app was Big T. That didn't do 1 million views. So you can't say he blew up because he didn't even do 1 million views with Big T. Then his battle with me, he did it because it's Hitman. His next battle, he didn't. Then it was Geechee, he did so you can't say he blew up from the app and he's not even getting me. That ain't blowing up off the app, bro.
Not only that, Hitman, when Easy was battling too, we had Caffeine, which was live and free for everybody to watch live. So that was a big push.
Didn't Easy have a diss record against other battle rappers on YouTube?
Yes, on top of that too. So Easy did a lot more than just be on the app, or he would have never, Caffeine made that very visible for him as well.
Yeah. I try to be respectful and get niggas. I ain't want niggas to be, oh my God, Hitman being an asshole, and just because they won, I wanted him to talk.
That's what I'm here for. I'm up here to be the butthole, man.
Yo, Hitman, can I say one thing about what he said? And I don't want to talk about that anymore. I just want to say one thing. One thing he very much said in the very beginning, because he was kind of long-winded, was about Verb and Verb's response to how Verb promos, right? But then he agreed with Surf when Surf said every other league besides URL don't matter. He called the RBE, KFC. So that was just crazy to me to hear that Verb is the only one talking about other leagues. That was crazy.
Hey, boss, kick that nigga, man.
He out of here.
So listen, that's a great point. That's a great point. He said so much that I forgot to really check him on a few things. But he was saying Quincy was poisoning me by saying he think wasn't. That's just the truth. That's just the fact of the matter is he cooler with them than they are with me. So why wouldn't they cater to him versus me? That's all basically. That ain't poison. That's a nigga telling you how it is. How the fuck is that poison? And that's the truth. I don't expect Smack to treat me better than they'll treat Mook. Mook, they guy. I ain't bring it up. I don't care. I wouldn't care. Oh my God, y'all gonna treat him better. Nah, that's why I need what I need. Because I'm gonna go deal with that. I need what I need. So that's that, bro. And I don't know what he was on. First he sounded like he was gonna be cool, then he kind of started sounding compromised. But yeah, I don't know.
Man, he was set.
What's up, the boss? It's a little different today. Salute to y'all. First of all, I want to, I hope everybody having a good day. Salute to you, Hitman, Midwest shit.
Appreciate
I just wanted to ask you this, gang. I've been hearing, a couple of names. We ain't got to go over the names, but all these names is gonna make big battles. What battle do you feel like is the most realistic at this point? Because I know the politics and the other shit and niggas and contracts not sending them whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's the behind the scenes shit. But just from your point of view at this point, what battle out of the names that you name is the most realistic to you?
Geechee, because Geechee the most realistic. Like Geechee really, I gotta give him like he from Compton. He kind of move on the like he don't move goofy. Like you know what I'm saying. He don't be delusional. He kind of you know what I'm saying. Like I ain't gotta worry about him being some certain kind of way. The negotiation. He the easiest to work with. Lux seem like he can work, but we still ain't got to the I don't know Lux negotiation. Like I never dealt with Lux or finna battle Lux as far as like knowing what he want or his demands and all that. So that would probably Lux want to battle, and I would battle Lux. I want to battle Lux too, but the negotiation part I can't speak of, so I don't know how realistic that'll be soon without that. So right now is Geechee, the one who's easiest to work with.
I'm glad you said Geechee too, gang, because in my mind, that's what I was thinking. Outside of it being a big matchup, y'all both got your own platforms. Y'all both don't need a machine to get an event going. So to be honest with you, gang, to me, that's what I feel like the marquee matchup is. And I'm glad you said that in a realistic sense. Like, no, realistically, that's the one. So that was it. That was all.
For sure. Yeah, like I said, the only thing that be with me is, and Geechee, there ain't no problem with Geechee because Geechee done made it kind of like the cool thing to do kind of at this kind of level where he battle a lot. So I kind of want, the only reason Mook was even ahead of these guys is because of the grudge, and niggas ain't seen them neither. So that always makes a better battle when you ain't just seen the nigga battle. You know what I'm saying? So not saying Geechee gonna be trash or nothing. It's just like, you know, we just saw Geechee a few times this year. So it's like, all right, well, if I can knock out this one and then maybe meet up, you know what I'm saying? That lead to Geechee again and make ours better. So that's why the reason Mook in front of Geechee, because I feel like I'm gonna do the same numbers, or I can do the same numbers with Lux, Geechee, Mook. Like, so it ain't that I think me and Mook gonna make the most numbers. I just feel like me and Mook is the best timing because anything after this, I feel like me and Mook numbers drop because of him. Like he think he ain't like I don't think he understand that his name and buzz is really not the same no more. So I'm just really trying to sneak and get the best to maximize what me and Mook could be before I got these other guys, because I feel like me and Lux gonna always be there because we don't have it ain't no like the buzz that I like we our hatred like ending us or nothing. It's like that's the name on name. So a name on name match will always be there. Me and Geechee was a grudge at first as far as like people wanted to see. I felt like they probably wanted to see it the most in 2020. What's that? When was that everybody was going crazy about me and Geechee? After me and him got on stage, that was 2021.
2021, yeah.
The one, then like a year later, I think me and him was there. I think I don't want to say missed it because we still gonna like it still can be big pause, but I felt like we kind of let it die down and now we're trying to build it back up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just all about timing with battles. It ain't really about who I'm battling. It's just I want to maximize the best time to do that battle. That's what I really be on. But like I said, Geechee seems like the most realistic. You know what I'm saying?
I got one last question here, man. I don't want to flood the questions. I just got one last question. Do you feel like at this point, because I've been hearing you say this in another space too, that Mook ain't really producing, you know, what his name produced or what his legacy, the numbers ain't producing right now. So do you think this would be more in benefit for Murda Mook right now if y'all was to battle now? You think it'd be more beneficial for him?
1,000,000%. 1,000,000.
Okay, talk this shit.
The only reason, like I said, I don't really like to talk on a like opinion type shit. Like we just gotta, if we just go off the numbers, that's all I'm saying. Like we just go. It's no way that you battled 8 months before me. Your battle dropped 8 months before mine, and then I dropped and I passed you 600,000-700,000 views. But like that's like you can't think you that. Like I just on the same setting, the same league, the same subscribers, the same everything. Like that matters. Like that, I really look at that. When y'all say he really that, and we look and be like, well, his last one outside of New York, like there wasn't no buzz around it. Like it just wasn't that. I remember y'all was saying leading up to the Geechee battle, like, damn, Mook ain't got no pro. Like, look, niggas ain't really tripping off. Like they really be saying that about him. They never ever say that about me. My time might come. Like it might be a time, couple years from now, or a Hitman battle might not, but niggas ain't tripping off of it. It ain't happened yet though. Every time my name on a card, the culture shifts. It ain't never. You would never see somebody promoting and got a battle versus me about another nigga. A nigga ain't gonna ever be in those spaces and battle me the following Saturday time I'll hit some shit afterwards. That don't happen with me. That's what I be trying to tell them. I'm really the energy for real. Like every time. These niggas be acting like they that and they really not that. And it proved time after time after time again that they all need me for a mega match, a mega bag, the most pay-per-view sales, the bigger views, the 2,000 seaters. Outside of New York, who really be doing 2,000 seaters and shit for real? I did 2 of them so far. I mean, I did 3 of them. Cassidy, Calico, and Easy. I can count New York because I'm not from there. A lot of them niggas do that shit in their backyard. What other niggas going around the world and really can bring 2,000 out faithfully? I'm the only one doing it. Leagues don't even like to book me in small rooms. They be like, man, why? But now it's just my shit still. I'm getting better and better. So now they don't even care. They will book in a small room. The pay-per-view gonna make up for it. You know how much ARP paid me to book me in a small room? That's nonsense. But he know I'm gonna get it back. Fuck the door. Niggas ain't even worried about the door with Hitman no more. Or the pay-per-views coming in. Hitman gonna sell pay-per-views. We ain't worried. That's what. And niggas, I know it might sound like I be cocky and niggas like I only talk numbers, but I just be so mad because y'all be putting these niggas on the same pedestal as me and they nowhere near it. Number-wise, it's nowhere near it. That's all.
Hitman, you a household name, my nigga. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro.
Appreciate it.
Word, you a household name. I ain't even. And I do feel like, as a fan of battle rap and as a longtime fan of URL and, you know, fucking ARP and all that extra shit, I would love to see.
But don't call our, what you mean all our extra shit? Just say RBA, you a fan of our shit.
I knew Rose was gonna say something.
I couldn't can't think of RBA at the moment. Damn,
I feel you, bro.
Shut up, bloodbath. But anyway, I would love to see you and Mook battle on a Smack card because of the history. But I can understand if it don't happen. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. That's just my
all I was saying was that, bro, I never mind where it was at. You know, RB, he was from, listen, this is how you know I don't care where it was at. The first battle was going to be where? On RB. The second battle was going to be where? Chrome. I don't care what a battle was going to be at, bro. The only reason this Bags and Bodies is because it's the only fucking platform left. That's him. I don't care about being on Smack, but I'm also not delusional. I'm not finna sit back and hope Smack
I'm a fan of Mook, but he gotta get his nose on his ass, my nigga. Like,
that's all I'm saying, bro. I just can't sit back and just hope. Man, I hope Smack call me today. I hope Smack book it tomorrow. Like that's just like unrealistic to me. That's all I'm saying. Like now, if Smack knows call and keeping in touch, like man, you know we doing this. Or Beasley hit me, hey, what's up, Hitman? Boom, boom, yo. We got some time this week, man. I want to chop it up and see if possibly we can, you know what I'm saying, see what it'll take to do the, you know what I'm saying, if anything. Then I wouldn't be saying URL ain't going to book it. I'm saying URL not going to book it because they never called me to book anything. So why would I think they just going to up and call me for a bag for Mook, knowing, you know what I'm saying, you know, they ain't even book me and Geechee. Me and Geechee will cost less than me and Mook. So why would I think they just going to up and book me for Mook? So I know this URL, when I say URL don't book me, I'll be realistic, y'all. That's all I'm saying. I ain't battled on URL since 2018.
It's crazy. Yeah. I be thinking sometimes, like, if the URL tired of booking at the OG, like, they really want to push these new niggas and they can't do it. You know what I mean?
I don't think they tired of booking OGs. I think a lot of them niggas they just been booking too, just don't move the needle like that. And they just shit. They kind of like, you know, Smack came out.
Because at this point, what battles are left? It's like, I feel like every battle that happened besides you and Bucks, you and Mook, it's only like a handful maybe left. Like,
the shit that matter, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the shit that matter, yeah. So,
the OGs is the marketing, though. I think we got to realize that because, like Hitman said, because of the app and them niggas being confined into the app, they are still the selling point, no matter if they want to book them or not, because they haven't gave that new exposure to the new artists on YouTube. Like they got a chance.
That's their fault. I don't know why I'm a long-time fan of battle rap. I don't have that app.
But that's a fact. But like I say, Hitman, Verb, Calico, we saw them in the YouTube era. So it's like when it comes back to them having the event right now, they kind of always got to fall back on them dudes, because when you talk about the branding of URL, not Smack, that's a whole different entity. The URL entity, though, these is the dudes. Like if I go out on the street right now, they're not gonna mention these new niggas at like people who just casuals. Man, these niggas, I talked to my cousin and they like, man, Rex got a new battle. Do Hitman got a new battle? Do Calico got a new battle? If it ain't them, they're not even concerned.
Yeah, the golden era.
And that's the URL.
Just being honest with you.
I got a question for y'all. How many battle rappers, and I don't want opinions, I want facts. How many battle rappers can y'all name that y'all gonna say sold out a main event by themselves? Like a big room.
No, it ain't that many. I'm gonna say Geeky.
So are we kind of like Summer Madness, or just like by themselves? When you say by themselves,
whatever card that they was on, whatever league that was 2,000 there. Like every time, like that type.
I got under 5.
Under 5 for sure.
Yeah, I got under 5. I got Surf.
It depends.
I got Geechee. Because KVQ sold out with just the Geechee and Jazz announcement. That was the only battle they announced on that card, and it sold out. I got Surf for sure. Of course, we got you here, man.
Does the location matter?
You a given.
What'd you say, bro?
I said, does the location matter?
Well, I was gonna do that next. I was gonna say now outside of New York. I was gonna do New York, then I was gonna say outside of New York.
I was gonna say Arsenal, keep it tall. I think Arsenal's probably the only one, and he had a battle like Shotty Horror, but he's really the only one that I could think off the top of the head who battled somebody and it sold out overseas, million views, all that. I kind of fit the criteria, but in the US,
Disaster and Oxy, whatever his name, Oxymoron, and that
Oxymoron, yeah.
What about the last 3 years outside of New York?
I don't even pay attention about outside here.
If we're doing that, then all I got is you and Geechee.
Can we add each to that?
We talk about
versus Cash. Wasn't Lux like the Lux and Bird? Wasn't it the Houston?
Yeah, but I don't think that was within the last 3 years, though.
No, that wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
That call was stacked as well.
So what I'm saying is, basically, I'm just telling y'all, it's gonna be the same names, and it gets shorter, and it gets shorter, and it gets shorter. It's 20 now. If I told y'all 2023, y'all probably named one person. So what we still dwelling on names, and should be we so accustomed to saying names, but y'all asking why Smack ain't booking them, or a lot of these guys don't do that no more. A lot of guys, 2022 to 2024, headline not bringing 1,000 people in the door. And y'all telling me pay-per-view dead now. And all y'all favorites been battling. So how is pay-per-view dead?
I got a question for you, and it ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. First off, Free to Wave. When he get out, who do you think he should battle? Like, who do you think he should battle? And I'm sure that's gonna sell out regardless. Like who would you want to see him battle coming? You know what I'm saying? Coming back.
He got, I'm a grudge match type guy. So I know he was in tour with Goods before he left. I'm not sure Matt Hoffa type. I'd rather prefer like somebody who he was in tour with, like as far as like it was there, because we obviously it's gonna sell out to Surf Welcome Home party. So the name ain't really like I saw somebody mention Surf and Cassidy. So but I'm like,
that's a body bag. That's
I hate that battle. The viewership is crazy and the bag is crazy, but the quality of the battle. That's what I'm saying.
So, but I just use that for example, meaning I don't think they got no history, but I'm just telling how I pick a grudge over a name. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be Surf anyway. I'd rather Surf get somebody who he got a little extra to. Like, yeah.
I would say Mook probably.
3 Letterman say, what about Easy?
I mean, Easy kind of started while he was in jail, so I can't really gauge on how he really feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would think that'll be a grudge, but I don't know if he really just don't like. I'm just some of the ones that I kind of remember him. I remember me and him attacking Matt Hoffa every day because Matt was hating on us. I remember him in Goods. like this shit. I don't really know the depths of him and Easy, but it sound like, I guess, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I'd rather see Easy and Tay Rock before Easy and Surf.
You know, Easy definitely got to see Rock first.
Yeah, I'd rather see that, you know what I'm saying? And Mook, I can't remember if he had him and Mook was posed. I thought I thought they was kind of cool.
Nah, that battle was booked. We talking Mook and Easy?
No, he talking about Mook and Surf.
Mook and Surf. Somebody said Mook.
They was in talks. It was him and Danny was supposedly
but I thought it was just a battle. I'm just saying, ain't they cool though? Like I mean, as far as like it wasn't no. I'm talking about. I'd rather Surf come out with a grudge, like who we left seeing them. I know it was kind of fading away, but like him and Verb, like there's a lot of people they was kind of getting into it with for real. Like he's finna box Verb and want to fight Verb and shit. Like I'd rather him see a nigga versus somebody like that. Then him just coming out versus a name.
And then the rematch, it's going to be a rematch to it. So, yeah, that'll be dope.
Nah, I disagree. I don't think it got to be a grudge match for Surf.
No, I know I did say it didn't have to. I'm saying I prefer one because if you get two birds with one stone. You're going to sell out regardless because it's Surf. Welcome home party. And you get a grudge. A nigga, it ain't just like, we seen him versus a name. That's what I'm saying. Why we just, if we still got grudge matches on the table, why waste one of those just for, like I said, him and Cassidy a name battle. They don't have no grudge.
But I'm signing up for that though.
No, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. No, that's why I said we signing up for both. We signing up for whatever. But I'm saying, why not kill two birds with one stone and sign up for the grudge match too? That's all I'm saying. So let me ask the question. Maybe. You know what? Maybe I'm tripping. Do we agree that grudge matches are better than regular matches?
It all depends.
So if we keeping it all the way a buck, it depends, right? Because there are a lot of grudge matches that absolutely did not live up to the hype. So
but that ain't what. That's another story. That's another story. That's another story because we're not talking about letdown.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying.
No, we want to see them. We definitely want to see them.
Oh, okay. Let me ask.
I think grudge matches are more entertaining for the lead up to the battle.
Right.
Yeah, but that's everything, though. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all pick a regular name on name battle, it's a lot of name on names that have been let down. So what I'm saying is, if y'all just woke up, I done told me I just woke up and just don't know nothing. But y'all know y'all see these two names don't like each other for the battle, or do y'all see just big names collide? Would y'all rather go for the names that don't like each other, or the one just a name with a bigger name?
I want the grudge because I know it ain't gonna be friendly. Yeah,
the grudge matches only be good with the face off, man. That's it. The face off is what makes the grudge match.
You talk for them though. You can talk for them. I got 8 classic grudge matches.
Yeah.
No, you do.
But look,
listen, Holla, somebody in the chat said Surf versus Briz would be a good one.
Man,
I think that's a name. I just think that's, I don't know.
They don't like each other.
No, Surf and Briz is a grudge for sure.
You don't remember
what happened
before he got booked? They used to be going at him.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I probably missed that.
Surf used to tell me, man, you rock homie, you ain't my homie.
And I feel like it balanced out because it's technically both of their return battle. We ain't saying Briz in a minute.
Yeah, but
Briz. Surf is locked up. Briz is, I don't know what.
No, I'm just saying that's still both of their return battle though.
It's a return battle for Briz, but he got punched out of battle rap, so it's kind of like.
I like Surf versus like his. I like him and.
You like who?
I like him. Okay, one more question. Who was Surf's biggest op before he left?
Verb.
Yeah, Verb.
Yeah, him and Verb back and forth was crazy. And they was talking about a rematch.
Definitely Verb.
Yeah, we was talking about a rematch.
So out of Verb, Goods was an op too, right?
It was Verb, Goods, and Mook was the main three that they was talking about.
Yeah.
And Matt Hopper was chasing him for a long time before he stopped.
Surf was also talking about going on like a West Coast tour though. He wanted to battle like Danny. I know
Danny.
And him and B-Dot was booked, but it got pushed back because B-Dot wanted to focus on the project.
Right. Yeah. Okay, I was just thinking about the bigger grudges matches.
It's them three, Verb, Goods, and Mook.
So
Verb. But a lot of times you take when you in Cassidy battle. like before the battle, people wasn't really excited until the face off, and then it became a grudge. Like off the face off alone.
Yeah, that's 2 weeks before though. So I'm trying to get one that we know when it's booked. These niggas don't like it. I know these tweets gonna be crazy.
The most realistic battle is Surf versus Verb.
Verb, yeah. The
That's
one
the
that
most
gets
Definitely serve Verb.
That's sold out. As soon as they posted, that's sold out.
Yeah.
Honestly, my vote would be Surf versus.
But
I'm gonna be honest.
But would Verb
feel
even take Surf coming home?
He already said he would.
That's a
Verb has
dangerous
said
battle.
publicly many times that he absolutely would.
Verb don't give no fuck about that.
I was about to say, yeah, he'll definitely take it.
Fuck about that.
100%. I feel like
here's the wild thing though. I think if he was to battle Math would come out of retirement just to battle Surf.
Nah, the way Math is talking, I don't know.
I ain't gonna hope. I don't want to sound
That Math in that
I don't
other
wanna
world
sound like
now. I don't know.
I don't want to sound like I'm hating and shit, but like as a fan, I have no interest.
Yo, what's this shit? Hey, what's this shit in promote? What's this shit in there? What's this?
I don't either.
What you talking about?
I don't care to see
You
Math,
talking about the
but I'm just saying,
Jumbotron.
he would definitely leave the ball.
Oh, I put that up there, gang. My fault.
Oh no, you good. I ain't know what I let it rock. I ain't know like niggas promote shit right as well. Hold on, I need a cut, nigga.
Yeah, we got a card. We got a card at 5 p.m. Little one off, man.
Hey, I respect it. Hey, this was so gangster, nigga. I respect it. Leave that
Yeah,
right.
man. I'm trying to
I
get my
definitely
promo.
booted it though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, Midwest shit, you know we the hardest working niggas ever.
Nah, fuck it, do your thing, nigga. I just gotta make sure niggas can promote some motherfucking some wild ass shit that I ain't. The nigga be like, Hitman, he rocking with that. I gotta make sure what it is. Like, what you promote?
Oh no, just a battle in the spaces, man. So like,
for sure.
No, but Hitman, Frank White, we the fans. He want to know how would he go about purchasing a league?
Purchasing a league? Yeah. What do you mean? Buying one that already exists or starting a league?
Listen, the man said purchasing a league. How does one go about purchasing a league?
You trying to buy RB?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what he purchased. Like he trying to say. Well, I'm gonna answer both. If you're trying to start a league and purchase, I don't even know if you can purchase a league. I don't know if you can even do that.
Yeah, like buy somebody league from them. If that was that's great.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, Frank said ARP said he retired and let him get that.
Facts.
Nah, he ain't gonna hit.
Why is ARP retiring?
Man, he just was, the battle rap get drained and man, too much negativity and shit. Like nigga get tight, he did that shit a long time, man. And it's a lot of shit the fans that don't see the picture. Listen, I just try to book my first bags and body shit. Look what I'm going through. Like already, like try and give a nigga exactly what he wants. Look how much problem it comes with just my first. Now, Pitcher doing this for 10 years, and Pitcher, you know what I'm saying? Like he tired of dealing with, he got into it with a few battlers for being disloyal and can't like this shit. 10 years of this shit, bro. Like I said, y'all never see me arguing or mad on Wilding Out, BET, none of that shit, bro. I only get like this with battle rap. It's just like a toxic state, and nigga just get tired of it, So he was, ARP always said after Max Out 1, he was like, man, I might be done. Like, I ate good. This shit sent me to, I might be done. But then there was so much momentum. He like, fuck it, let's do it one more time. And Max Out 2, it was just so much momentum. He like, I'm one more time, I'm done, bro. So, he always said he was about done, bro. And like I said, the way battle rap is now, there ain't too much left. Like, it's
really nice, man.
Stagnant. Like he only come out when he know a nigga because a lot of people losing money.
Hey man, somebody asked, would you be interested? I think I know the answer to this, but I'm gonna see if I'm right. Would you be interested in spinning a block and being Surf's first battle home?
Nah, I wouldn't. Just on the simple fact, our shit's so classic and so much like. It's just why for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like why be a target?
You don't even want to mess with that one.
Play dunk, like be a sitting target for a nigga. Like why? Like fuck, I ain't got no animosity towards him. I ain't got none. So baby, I just want me to sit in the ring for a nigga to play target practice for no reason. Like it don't make sense for me.
Nah, real shit. Don't fuck up a classic, bro. That's a classic battle. Don't even
that's
leave
one of the
it
best
where it's
ever
at.
made. Don't even.
I knew that's what you were gonna say. I figured it.
But yo, thank y'all for tapping me in. I gotta go back to work. I'll holler at y'all.
I'm gonna be done in a second too. Couple minutes. I just want to tell y'all about that. That Mook shit, bro. It's like, man, At this point, man, y'all see the lies, y'all see all the shit, bro. It ain't really nothing else a nigga can do, bro. Like, the nigga got on the internet and didn't explain nothing. The nigga got on the internet and didn't explain nothing about explain nothing, bro. Only thing I got from that was URL will do it. Fuck is y'all talking about URL doing it for, and I ain't in the loop. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all stop looking up to these.
Oh no, I wanted to address something we just said and shit. I was on mute. I think that's a big problem with why this shit getting stagnant though, Holla. I put a post up a couple weeks ago, like battle rap gotta start embracing rematches. And then you heard, now as great as you and Surf was, everybody Holla, leave that alone. Now what the fuck you mean leave it alone? I wanna see it again. You know what I mean? So it's like I understand it won't ruin a classic. A classic is a classic. In boxing that happens all the time. But
listen though, you're right, but listen. You definitely right.
Now I'm not saying take that first battle back either, Holla.
No, I ain't talking about that though. But it's a lot of. It's just.
It's like remaking a movie.
It's like boxing. I know. It's just like I don't know, bro.
If
like
they book Tay-Rock clips again, I'm watching.
Right, I agree with that.
I mean, they got
That's the
two
third
battles
time,
already.
and that's the third joint.
I feel you.
Trilogy.
But that's the tiebreaker though, because a lot of people got it wrong.
The thing with me though, maybe I'm just the wrong one for rematches right now because I got so much left on the table. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like
battles,
I got classic matches that ain't happening for me to be spinning a block. Like,
okay, so let me ask you this, because I hear you, but would you rematch easy, like down the line, knowing how it played out in like a neutral setting? Like, what would you think about that?
I mean, I wouldn't. Nah, I probably wouldn't because, like I said, the reason why I feel like people even give me the L ain't really from the raps. Like, I won the first round. They give him the second and the third, but my third was kind of messed up. So if I did, it was just like, but the way my career went from there and where his went, it's kind of like, I don't like.
It don't make sense no more.
It's kind of like, I think he beat me if y'all feel whatever. But I went and had battle of the year after that, and he went and lost probably 3 straight. So it's kind of like rematch him for what? Like
you doing him a favor, doing him a rematch.
I gotta ask you this, Howard. You keep tweeting me this shit. He said, did you see it said Hitman got lucky with wilding out? Nick called Mook first. If it wasn't for him, Nick wouldn't know battle rappers. Did you see Mook say that?
You said, can I believe he said that?
No, did you see Mook say that?
Oh, yeah, I saw that, bro. I saw that. I mean, like, I don't know what lucky means. I mean, because Nick saw every other battle rapper like he saw me. So I don't know how I got lucky. Other battle rappers had auditions as well. It's 10 other battle rappers that had auditions as well. And Mook, you saying that ain't what you do, cool. That ain't what I did. I adjusted because that's the type of nigga, that's the type of hustler I am. I was coming nigga. When I got on Wildin' Out, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about me, but I was really gang banging. I was really a wild nigga. I was really tripping. Like, I was really from St. Louis. Any nigga that know us that was going down under them events, we was fighting, we was beating shit up. Y'all heard Verb third round, right? Y'all want to listen to anything else? Man, you going around tripping with them niggas. Well, we was really tripping. So I wasn't no fucking comedian. I wasn't joking and laughing. I was swooping on stage when y'all saw me. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, I was really on some other shit. I had to adjust and make a life decision. Man, this is why this TV shit, man, you got to figure it out. Like, this is an opportunity. So don't try to downplay my talent and what I had to switch and do because you couldn't do it. Oh, ain't that kind of funny? I let that. So Nick said before I asked anybody, I want Mook. I'm gonna call Nick and ask him. Yo, you asked Mook to be on Wildin' Out? I can't wait to ask him. So the Mook, I can't wait to ask him, and I can't wait because I don't understand why he say I got lucky. Like, how the fuck you get lucky? And I've been on 18 seasons. Like, that's luck. Fuck is you talking about? No, nigga, I'm just talented. Basketball, football, swimming, tumbling, boxing, comedian. Like, I do everything. Anything that need to get done, nigga, that's the type of hustle I am. I'm gonna go get it.
So
that's the difference.
When you first got to Wildin' Out, real quick, Alec, I know you said you was ready to shut it down.
No.
When you first got to Wildin' Out, and you felt like, did you ever feel like maybe this ain't for me at any point?
For sure. My first season was the hardest season. Now, like I said,
my bad. Now I want you to get shut up. I just have a double part of the question. Go ahead.
Now I would say first part, yes, because like I said, we all type of different funny. I'm a St. Louis like street type funny, like you know, a St. Louis nigga type funny. Like my funny wasn't made for you know what I'm saying, millions of white people or millions of kids and you know what I'm saying, women. Like I was on there, like I brought gun bars to TV. When Casita was on there, the season before me, when he was on there joking, you know, that's Casita's style. He more of a, you know what I'm saying? Like it was easy for him to fit in. I was on there, nigga, the split cannons up like divorce papers. Like I brought that right to TV. You know what I'm saying? They was like, oh my God, who is this? He's too aggressive. Who is this guy? Oh, get him off TV. Oh, this is a family show. Nigga, if anything, I risked my damn TV career for battle rap. I'm saying, man, I'm not changing. I'm Hitman. He brought me to do this. This is what I'm going to do. And they wasn't ready. Nigga was like, man, you adjust. Like, I can't tell you how to adjust, but you got to adjust. Ain't nobody write me jokes or give me, I had to adjust. So I adjusted. You know what I'm saying? What was your second part?
I was going to say, what made you stay? Because a lot of people would go away from that particular challenge, like when it's stepping out of your comfort zone. Because I don't never remember you being a comedian battle rapper. Not that you haven't said something funny, but like that wasn't your style to make people laugh. So to go from being, but you know, I guess it makes sense because everybody always called you, you know, one of the best, if not the best performer. You know what I mean? So what was it that kind of made you stay like, nah, I'm going to tackle this challenge. I'm not quitting. I'm not running away from this shit. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, y'all know me, man. I'm a competitor. Like, I ain't back down from nothing, bro. Anything that got through my way, once I put my foot in and I tried it, I wasn't leaving a failure at all. That was impossible. I had to really sit back. I had to really sit back and think about, okay, this the game plan. No, everything's a game plan to me. When I write battles, when I write rounds, when I do this, it's a game plan. The game plan is this. I'm Hitman. I'm going to be the first gangster battle rap on you. That ain't work. Okay. Ah, shit, what can you do? Okay, you're not funny and a comedian like DC. You're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not Charlie Clips type of funny on the freestyle, the type of funny he is. You're not this, not that. What are you? What you going to bring to the table? Oh, the women kind of like me. The women kind of rocking with me. Okay, the women rocking with me. How can I use that to my advantage? You know what? I'm just going to be the ladies' man. I'm just going to be that smooth nigga that always did the ladies, that dark-skinned nigga with the smile. Like, let me try this.
Now, hold on. Now, hold on. No, because I see the hands down there. Now, was that an adjustment for Sin? Because I felt like that wasn't your pitch at first, like to be a ladies' man.
Yeah,
but then, after a while, it started being like every time it was your turn to do a game or something, you can hear all the ladies screaming and shit.
Yeah.
Was Sin feeling that shit at first?
Yeah. Well, actually, I wasn't with Sin when I first had to adjust because, like I was saying, I was with my baby mama. But my baby mom and Sin know that's my nature anyway. So it ain't like I was just trying something I ain't know. I'm still good at, I was a ladies nigga, so, and I'm still at work. So it's either you want the bills paid or not. So it wasn't like they ain't really had no choice. Like I'm at work. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they weren't really tripping. But then, I was with Sin when I got really more popular. So when Sin kind of, she know her nigga, she know who her nigga is. She kind of knows. So it wasn't new to her. She like, that's how I act. So I just got to act how I act in real life on TV. Smooth nigga. What's up, sweetheart? What's up with you? Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? So,
that fly shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I had to just really get that. And the ladies really helped me take off. And then they started allowing me to have two sides. So they see the soft side with the ladies. Then when that wild style, they're like, he's a different person. So it all came together. I was able still to be Hitman, Wildin' Out, the battle rapper / ladies man. So this.
Hitman, how would you feel about doing a 2-on-2?
Coach ain't hearing you right now.
I'm about to say,
I just want to know, like, is it a
I'm
bad
gonna say what I want to say. Hold on, Coach. I'm gonna bring you down, Ray. You back, cause you wild.
I don't think Coach can hear y'all. But Coach,
yeah, I'm bringing him right back. Somebody asked.
No, that nigga can hear. He don't care. That's the thing.
I was about to say, I think y'all got Coach fucked up. I think he very well heard motherfuckers. He might not have though.
Somebody asked, would you consider doing a 2-on-2 with Surf? Because that would be like next level.
Yeah, but I don't type to jump in. Like, that should be next level for sure. And me and Surf, Rock with Surf, I didn't get a chance to talk to him since he's been down because I told Rock to have him hit me. But I don't know if this shit got, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he come out and just give me Hitman. He might want Rock. It might do their own things. So I ain't going to jump over no nigga toes, falls. But of course, that's electrifying. That's easy. You know what I'm saying? Surf call, hey, man, I want this 2-on-2. That's easy work for sure.
Right. The other question was, do you think Mook doing all of this so that when he finally does, like, okay, I got the battle book, URL said they'll book it, it puts the pressure on you to go ahead and just go along with it. So now you forced to battle in New York, and you know what I'm saying? They put all the pressure on your end because it's been this whole big rigmarole, so to speak. And now when he finally does come through and say, URL agreed to book the battle, come on. And then when it's you that say no, then it's like, okay, well, you went through all of that. He finally agreed, and now it's you that's backing down.
Yeah, I'm just going to say no, bro. Like, if the shit ain't what I want and how I get, because right now, we could have did all that. We could have agreed on what city as far as neutral. It ain't got to be St. Louis. It ain't have to be New York. That's like all the shit that could have got done is literally the easiest part. You know what I'm saying? So you want 50%, you want this, cool. What city you want? Houston, Atlanta, no St. Louis, no New York. Like, this shit is light work. So if he scratch all this to just have have them call me and just make it in New York and all that, it's kind of like, bro, this is my number. I want that. If I don't get no YouTube drop, I want that. And it's over, it's over. Because I'm pretty much over it anyway. Just on the simple fact, I know the mind games he playing right now. The people seeing right through it, but he just playing too many mind games, and it's looking like he's ducking more than really trying to make it happen. He literally told y'all on that interview that dropped today, he's trying to make it happen, but he hasn't agreed to the terms that he offered me. Like, so it's you're playing, bro. Like, you're literally playing. You scared. I don't hear all that on this person, on that person. I gave you exactly what you asked for, and the battle still ain't happened. You talking about another league want it. Fuck is you talking about another league for when I'm offering you the same shit that league won't even offer you, bro? You fucking scared. Like I said, his biggest problem is he don't want Hitman Holla to book him because Hitman Holla is going to look like the bigger battle rapper. But if you was really the bigger battle rapper, that'll be the last thing on your mind because it ain't nothing nobody can do that's going to make me feel like they're a bigger battle rapper than me. Every last motherfucker on this space can book me 20 motherfucking events in a row, and I'm not going to feel no kind of way. I'm not going to do nothing. If it was Mook out there, and I told Mook this what I wanted, the battle would be done right now. We two different niggas, man. He not like that. He not built like that. The nigga's a hoe. He's scared of me, and he won't stand nowhere near me when it comes to battle rapping. He don't want to look at me in my face at all. So he's doing all this other shit to duck me, and that's what it is.
Say less. What up, Banks?
Yo, what up, everybody? What's going on?
Thanks. What up, nigga?
I just want to pop in and say what's up to everybody. Hitman, what's good, gang?
What you dog?
Man, you working on some shit, man. Working on a couple battles, man. I just want to holler at everybody and say what's up. If you do put some bags and body shit together, just know I'm all the way outside.
I already know, my nigga. Appreciate you. Get a card. Listen, Ross, should I tell him the card that I had, Ross? Hell yeah.
Froze dropped. But so you saying if you tell him, is it official that it's not happening?
Yeah, I don't think this shit happening. If I really want to tell y'all this card.
Oh, well, go ahead and drop it then.
Yeah.
I say no.
Boy, finna break the internet.
See, my instinct, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, relax.
No, I ain't gonna hold you, Lisa. My instinct say no. My instinct say no too. But I also kind of like want the coach to know where Mook messed up too.
Man, for no fucking
Yeah, but no,
That's
but
real. I agree with that.
Honestly, niggas taking too long with all. We could really be seeing the Geechee battle, and Geechee is a nigga who gonna promote the battle afterwards. Them other top names don't be doing that shit all the time, and I think that's.
I want to tell y'all this card so bad, bro. Like, y'all wouldn't even believe the card I had. Like,
yeah.
The only reason why I say no is because I feel like they can still be booked on another
Yeah,
card.
the Mook thing is for hype and traditional fans, and I get that. I get all
but I
that.
feel like if I miss this, I feel like if another one of these cards, somebody book one of these battles, then I'm gonna have to run around. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run around. But well, this one I had at first. I'd rather just shock y'all right now, let y'all eat the card up, and this shit over. Do y'all want to hear what I had? So y'all want to hear what I had lined up? Everybody booked.
Drop that.
It's a no for me. It's a no for me.
I mean, it can still get booked, you know what I'm saying? So
You say we gonna be sick when we hear it? I don't know.
So sick, man.
Go ahead, man. Get them with it. They want
Fuck it. I'm gonna lay low. I'm gonna be mad if I look up and see the shit, and then I gotta be like, oh, well, I had that on mine too. Like, I want to be the first before these battles get booked somewhere else. I want to at least be the one to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to come back second and be like, well, it was on my card first. Like, that's what I'm trying to avoid. So, oh my God. So if I had this card, if I tell y'all the potential card I had, would y'all still be excited if it did happen, even though I know it's probably not going to happen?
It's going to build anticipation. It's like, now, because once they hear it, they're going to be like, nah, that got to happen.
Yeah. All right.
Or you giving battles to other leagues to book it for sure.
They already do that, though. They already do that. They take everything I get in this space. Every time I book battles on this space, it pop up on everybody's cards. I book a battle on my space that come with arguments on this space, and everybody else book it because they don't even have the money to battle over here or put the money down to nothing. But this one, man, fuck it, man. I don't get no fuck, nigga. This one's gonna get a call.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's gonna be Hitman Holla.
Reconsider.
It was gonna be Hitman Holla versus Murda Mook. It was gonna be Goods versus Big K. It was gonna be Charlie Clips versus Bill Collector. It was gonna be Rosenberg Raw versus New Jersey Twerk. It was gonna be Hope Trilly versus Yoshi. It was